Gentlemen, I'm sure you're all aware that the Solons of the state of Mississippi, to wit its legislature, have decreed that no gaming establishment shall be erected within its borders upon dry land.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our pick for the worst performances from the best actors.
Pacino!
Number 10, Jared Leto, Suicide Squad. Since the early 90s, Jared Leto has been well known for method acting. He took the techniques to a whole new level for Suicide Squad, and it didn't work in his favor. Giving gifts like bullets, live rats, and dead pigs to his co-stars garnered a lot of media attention during filming. On top of that, co-stars Viola Davis and Will Smith did not have nice things to say about working with him. When Suicide Squad finally came out, after $22 million in reshoots, many noted that Leto's Joker was hardly in the film.
Really bad.
It's not like it was a well-received movie anyway, but Leto only gained notoriety for it. 2022 wasn't too kind to him either, with all the negative Morbius reviews and memes.
Intriguing.
Number 9, Eddie Redmayne, Jupiter Ascending.
Life is an act of consumption.
Eddie Redmayne followed up his Academy Award-winning performance with a Razzie. His Oscar-winning portrayal of Stephen Hawking was brilliantly nuanced, but his Razzie-winning turn in Jupiter Ascending was stunningly absurd.
Understand this, Mr. Knight. I will harvest that planet tomorrow.
Redmayne turned on the camp in all his scenes, making the film an unintentional comedy. His over-the-top performance didn't resonate with audiences or with critics. His lines were all delivered either in gravelly whispers or jarringly loud screeches.
Remember why you are here.
He was also criticized for being too silly, which didn't go with the rest of the movie's self-serious tone. Number 8, Colin Farrell, Alexander. Since the early 2000s, Colin Farrell has been a well-loved leading man in blockbusters and indie projects. There was a huge misstep in 2004 when he played Alexander the Great.
You no longer serve the purpose of this march! Get it from my sight! I don't serve your purpose!
The theatrical cut of the film ran for nearly 3 hours, with little payoff to earn high praise. Farrell's performance lacked emotional depth and appeal, failing to engage audiences for the long runtime.
Tell me, or shall I put you on trial for his murder?
He had help!
Interestingly, 3 additional cuts of the movie have been released for home viewing. The shortest of these has only 8 minutes less footage. All of them keep Farrell's dry performance firmly in the spotlight.
Have I become so arrogant that I am blind?
Number 7, Russell Crowe, Les Miserables.
Valjean, at last, we see each other plain, Monsieur le Maire.
Despite winning many acting awards since the 1990s and having a background in theater and music, Russell Crowe just wasn't up to snuff when he played Javert in Les Miserables. As the film's primary antagonist, Javert needs to be intense, nuanced, and a strong baritone. Crowe may have proved intensity and nuance in movies like 2000's Gladiator and 2001's A Beautiful Mind, but something was lacking in Les Mis.
I am reaching, but I fall, and the stars are black and cold.
His voice, more suited to rock music like his band 30-Odd Foot of Grunts played, simply couldn't hold up to the dramatic score. He paled in comparison to Hugh Jackman, who has extensive experience in many musical theater classics.
Every schoolboy to his sport, death to each and every traitor. I renounce your people's court.
Number 6, Johnny Depp, Mortdecai. Johnny Depp is known for being a huge box office draw and for taking on a variety of eccentric roles. His well-loved characters range from Edward Scissorhands to Captain Jack Sparrow. Much less appreciated is his performance as the title character in the unsuccessful 2015 comedy, Mortdecai.
Give me the gun, please.
Hey, you're supposed to. You know that. Oh, and poor Spinoza.
With an unconvincing British accent, a stilted script, and a particularly unappealing mustache, Depp did not endear himself to any fans or critics with this one.
Sir! I'm on the bonnet! Get in the car, sir!
He was even nominated for 2 Razzie Awards, one for Worst Actor and one for Worst Screen Combo, featuring his mustache.
that is a superb police on sideburn, I must say.
I was admiring your French, Joseph.
Oh, thank you very much.
Number 5. Kevin Costner, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Although this adaptation of Robin Hood was technically a box office success, Kevin Costner's performance was generally received as half-hearted and subpar. Part of the criticism came from Costner's quasi-transatlantic accent.
Now tell the sheriff for every harm he does these people, I will visit it back on him tenfold.
Robin Hood is a classic British story, but Costner noticeably lacked a British inflection. When paired on screen with talented Brits such as Alan Rickman, a vaguely American-sounding Robin Hood felt out of place.
Appropriate, don't you think, that I now use it to send you to meet him?
I shall never fear my father's sword.
Moreover, the accent sounded forced, inconsistent, and unconvincing. Costner was clearly the weakest link in this otherwise average big-budget movie. He even won the notorious Golden Raspberry for Worst Actor for this role.
If I must, I will take you a piece at a time.
Number 4. Robert De Niro, Dirty Grandpa. Robert De Niro has been a big name since the 1970s, impressing critics from the start and winning plenty of awards. Many of his films have been inducted into the U.S. National Film Registry, and several are on the AFI's list of 100 greatest American movies. Starring in Dirty Grandpa was not the way to show that he still had immense talent after 40 years.
No, this is his father, so that's what I'm saying. Keep him heavily sedated, but don't be afraid to pull the plug if you have to. Thank you, Doc.
Heavy on gross-outs, jokes that mock minorities, and shock humor, the movie placed on many critics' lists of the worst of 2016.
Hey.
Hi, Professor.
Well, there's the prettiest little girl on the beach.
Thank you.
I was actually talking to him.
Yep. Immediately offensive. I'm going back to the hotel.
De Niro playing a crude, raunchy old man with a lousy script and lazy direction seemed like a huge waste of potential.
So, that's it.
Number 3. Al Pacino, Jack and Jill. Adam Sandler has made his share of bad movies, but he managed to rope Al Pacino into what is possibly his worst, Jack and Jill. Pacino's performance as himself is forced, unnatural, and not at all funny. Rapping for a Dunkin' Donuts commercial, the usually talented actor seems to degrade himself in such a terrible movie.
What's my name?
Dunkachino!
Dunkachino!
Unsurprisingly, Pacino didn't sign on for Jack and Jill because he thought the script was good. According to his autobiography, he just took the gig because he needed the money.
Yeah, listen, you get me this girl, or you don't get that Dunkachino commercial, you understand? Don't you know me?
Pacino enjoyed working with Sandler, but was winning 2 Razzies really worth the paycheck?
We are getting there.
Burn this.
Number 2. Judi Dench, Cats. An acclaimed actress since the late 1950s, Judi Dench must have seen potential in this film adaptation of one of the most successful Broadway shows of all time. However, when the movie was released, critics and audiences were blown away by the terrible quality.
My legs may be tottery, I must go slow, and be careful of old Deuteronomy.
Cats had a large ensemble cast of A-list actors and singers, including Idris Elba, Ian McKellen, and Taylor Swift. No one could save it from poor direction, disturbing special effects, and muddled aesthetics.
Oh, poor thing. Would you like to see me make the jellicle choice?
As old Deuteronomy, the leader of the Cats, Dench seems lackluster and even confused by the script. At least she was pleased by the novelty of her Razzie nomination.
A jellicle cat.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Marlon Brando, The Island of Dr. Moreau.
I think that, yes, my caloric inverter is empty. Would you fill it too? Yes, that's much better.
Legendary method actor Marlon Brando gives a bizarrely half-hearted performance in this adaptation of H.G. Wells' classic science fiction novel. As the titular Dr. Moreau, you'd expect a barely contained mad scientist, but Brando seems uninterested in the story. He even used an earpiece to have his lines read to him while filming.
Don't you feel the heat? As I do. I can't tolerate the sun.
The troubled production of the film couldn't have helped, with changing directors, constant script changes, lead actors dropping out, and personal tragedy for Brando himself. The Island of Dr. Moreau is infamous for being a production nightmare.
I think perhaps this is not the time to continue. We will have dinner at 8 o'clock. I hope that you'll be in another state of mind that will be slightly more receptive.
Have any of your favorite actors shocked you with appalling performances? Let us know in the comments.
So that's it? What, we some kind of Suicide Squad?
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.